Hiya, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I'm all about helping people to try and improve their life. I'm trying to help people move forward. It might be that you've got a business and you need help with your business, so I try and help people with that. All my channel is geared at basically improvement, helping people to do more and achieve more. This video is going to be for anybody who is working for a company and they don't feel like they're being um, treated, or perhaps they're not getting the promotion or the acknowledgement, or even the overtime that they deserve. The reason I say this is because a while ago my wife was working for a company, and um, she said that, basically they was all given hours in this, the hours they had to do, but there were certain people within the shop who was always being given all the overtime. Whenever any overtime come up, this particular woman was getting the overtime, and it wasn't that she was any different to any of the other girls in the shop. It was just that the manageress, from what I can gather, it was just that the manageress actually got on with her more. Now, I don't know how this. I really don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't really know a lot about employment law or anything like that. But when my wife told me, I said to her, I said, no, honestly, I said that don't seem right to me. That ain't fair. Yeah, if you've seen me in any of my other videos, you'll know that I hate it when people are being treated unfairly, especially if they're young people or if they're uneducated people. And if obviously if they're, if they've got mental problems and they're being treated unfair, then obviously that's even worse. Well, I don't like, I hate it, anything like that. Well, my wife, she was working in this shop, and she was just doing part-time hours, and she wasn't bothered. In all honesty, she said to me, I'm not worried about it because I don't, she didn't really want the overtime. She'd do her 10, 12 hours. Occasionally they would ask her to do another 4, but she wasn't bothered either way. But my wife said to me, but there's girls in that shop who want them hours, who need them hours. Now this to me, it goes without saying, that's wrong. You've got a manageress in the shop who's got another woman, there's all other girls working who are at the same level, and she's giving all that overtime to one person. And I said to my wife, well, why don't you, I said, why don't you say something about this? Oh no, I can't do that, she said. I ain't really worried about doing the overtime anyway. So I said to her, but it ain't fair. That to me, I said to her, I said, that is not fair. I said, that totally goes against the grain. Especially when this woman, when all of a sudden she has an holiday, right, and she's not in the country, all of a sudden these girls are being asked to do her hours. I said to my missus, this is madness. This, well, see, that wouldn't happen to me. If you knew me, that wouldn't happen to me. I did a video the other day about people who are on 0-hour contracts. I've done another video about these people who are being made to work who are on the dole. They can't get a job, because they're unemployable or because of whatever reason, and yet the social can make them go down there and work for free. And they're supposed to be, and we're supposed to have what's called a minimum pay. What is it, the working wage? There's like a daily amount of money which we're supposed to earn, that is basically legal, and yet they can make you go and work for free. See, I hate anything like this. Don't get us wrong, if you know me, I'm hard working and I'm all for getting people back to work. But this is not right. Yeah? All this video is about, right, is about standing up for yourself. If something in your workplace is not going the way you know it should go, right? You ain't got to be rude about it. You've just got to say to her, look, such and such is, contracted for 16 hours. I'm contracted for 16 hours. But for some reason, she seems to be getting all the overtime. Is that fair? That's how I put it. And see what she says. See what she says, right? Don't let these people take you for a ride. Yeah, stand up for yourself. I know sometimes it's difficult, right? But talk to somebody about it. Say to her, look into it. Talk to someone at head office. You could go over. If there's 5 or 6 people in your shop, you could ring up head office anonymously and say, I'm an employee of whatever shop. The overtime is not being distributed fairly. And then see what happens. Yeah? See what happens. Right? Don't let these people take you for a ride. I hope this video is going to have helped you. Please like and subscribe. And please, if you can, give my video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. It really helped me out. Thank you so much.